I can't speak on that, right? Like the thing is that it's the original issue. Like, why did your parents leave Kazakhstan? Why did they move here, right? Um, and the original, like, thing of, like, nerfing people. Person, they're nerfed, so they're like, they're like, they're not as physically strong, and the food's not up to quality, and being responsible for your own actions, not any. And that's the thing. If you don't want to end up in the circumstance, right, where you consciously are struggling and you don't want to be responsible, obviously, you you and other people work together to make an effort to make the society function, right? And that's the part that I think I and a lot of other people struggle with. Uh, and obviously, maybe it's the amount of people, right? There's a lot of people in Canada. There's 40 odd million. You go show up to the campus. Sometimes you see new faces, and other times you don't. Um, if it only meant that I wasn't on the computer at all, that I would be okay. Then maybe I would. Um, Maybe I wouldn't have even logged on the computer, right? Like, had I known. Um, and it's not about someone going through their worst day, and like someone providing like medication like afterwards. I think it's more about like just like, again, it's not the Google Maps thing. Like, just um, like like um, what kind of reality do I want? Right? What kind of reality do I want other people? Are we even capable of making choices? Are we getting overwhelmed too much? Like, is there too much happening? There's too much information and all these things. I don't even know what to say, right? Um, the original thing I wanted to do uh, was just, like, the thing is no, there is a people who deserve, the right to live their lives in peace. It's not me. I know that for sure. And people in the prisons, right? Like, maybe they're in prison and they're sitting there and they're contemplating, trying to, thinking about what they did, um, or what they didn't do. I read a lot of cases, a lot of gruesome cases. Um, what they did, what they didn't do. Um, it's difficult because once you find out what happened, and I don't know, like in Canada particularly, it's just a controversial thing because you figure out and you're like, wow, like, like, I didn't know that, I didn't know, this, that, and the other, and the person, like, they realize something there, and it just, I mean, anything becomes possible with that logic. But then again, I don't want to ground that and throw it over, and I don't want to use that as an excuse for anything. I'm just saying anything would be possible by that logic. Um,